Well, first things first, this is not a normal road test. We're not in Toronto or Ontario or honestly even in Canada. And you might also see that this car is covered in snow and ice. So that's because I've been driving this thing all across the country as part of a 2,000-kilometer road trip. And in that time, I've learned a lot about what makes the 2019 Jaguar F-Pace a great road trip car and a lot about what I would change. Let's start with the basics. You might love the F-Type, but if you need a back seat, this is where you should start looking. The F-Pace is of course larger than the E-Pace and completely different than the all-electric I-Pace. The F-Pace is available with a wild array of engine options, including a supercharged V8, and what this one has, a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder. The power is decent for a car of this type, but the mileage is impressive. The handling of this car is absolutely superb for the segment. However, all that awesome handling comes at the price of the ride quality. It's pretty stiff for an SUV. It's also on 20-inch wheels, which are not as large as some competitors have, but still, this is not a Rolls-Royce smooth ride. But put up with the ride, and you'll be rewarded with the sweetest handling anything this side of a Porsche Cayenne. Inside, things are not so grand. The seats are heavily bolstered and rather firm. I can't say they're all that comfortable for a long drive. In a car like this, which is not exactly loaded with sporting pretensions, I'd rather have a softer, more supple seat. This car is also equipped with a Meridian surround sound system, which kind of failed to blow me away. That said, the other thing I learned on this long drive is the storage. It's completely configurable. All 3 seats fold down individually. You could fold down the middle seat and pass skis through it. You could fold down all the seats and have a big wide load space, or you can fold them all up to have people space. It's also worth noting the infotainment system. It's absolutely beautiful. The prettiest to look at system on the market. It's questionably practical. For example, to turn on your heated seats, I have to press 2 different buttons. I have to press a seat button on the console and then a touchscreen function to adjust the setting. It would be a lot easier if they were like every other car and just had, I don't know, a heated seat button that you click to turn it on and off. So what would I change? It'd be some softer seats and softer suspension, and then you're ready to drive it anywhere you're ready for. For Driving.ca, I'm Clayton Seams.